Welcome to this week's episode of Boardwalk Social Club Saturday afternoon concert series. This week the theme will be swamp blues from Louisiana, from the Excello Record Company, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Songs from like 1955 to 65. They were a record label. The three main guys were Slim Harpo, Lightning Slim, and Lazy Lester. This is a Slim Harpo song called "Raining in My Heart." This was his first big hit. He had a couple hit songs. Raining in my heart. Raining in my heart. Since we've been apart, don't let my tears fall in rain. Try my love once again. You got me crying, about to lose my mind. Don't let my tears fall away. Try my love once again. Baby, I need your love. And darling, you know why. If you would only come back home, be no need for me to cry. Raining in my heart. Since we've been apart, don't let my tears fall in rain. Try my love once again. Raining in my heart. After he had a hit with that, he wrote another song called Still Raining in My Heart. Slim Harpo. Here's another Slim Harpo song that we used to play a lot back in Blackberry Blues Band days with Dave Myers. Well, this is one that Dave encouraged me to sing. You little girl, you look good to me. You move me, baby, like a surgeon move a tree. Don't wanna put myself on the spot. Don't wanna start something I can't stop. So I believe I'm gonna keep what I got. You look at me, girl, with a whole lot of soul. All that shines is not gold. Playing with fire and you're gonna get burned. keep what I got. Look at me, girl, with a whole lot of soul. Oh, it shines is my gold. Playing fire and you're gonna get burned. Don't believe it's high, you learn it's high. I'm gonna keep what I got. 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 What I got, Slim Harpo. And he also had he wrote Hip Shake or Shake Your Hips Baby, a song that the Rolling Stones covered in 1970, I think. I think it was on Exile on Main Street. Anyway, Rolling Stones recorded, and then unfortunately, just when he could have, made good on having a famous band record his song, he had a heart attack and died. He's only 40 or so, maybe 40 years old. He always had a day job. He wasn't really able to support himself as a musician until the last year or so, and then he died young. Lightning Slim too. He died in his early 40s too, right around the same time. I don't know why. They were both, I don't know why they had heart attacks and died so young. Little came around, the bells going around. Everybody doing it before the kids on down. So you move away, you move away, don't move your leg. You just shake your hip, do the hip shake, baby. Do the hip shake, baby. Do the hip shake, baby. Your head, baby. Some harpo, then move a leg, then move a leg, then move a leg. Just shake your hip, do the hip shake, baby. Do the hip shake, baby. Do the hip shake, baby. Your head, baby. Ain't that easy? to a party the other night. Billy Hector was out of sight. His band was funky and the music was tight. Boogie, boogie, boogie to the broad daylight. It's a boogie thing. It's a boogie thing. It's a boogie thing. Yeah, boogie all night long. Playing Hip Shake, and in with the James Cotton song Boogie Thing. Big hit for us. Joe Murphy made up that part. Anyway, Slim Harpo, he wrote some big hits. He was a big influential blues guy, good singer. He played harmonica through a rack like this, you know, pretty difficult thing to do. He would also use a capo, like to change keys. He could only, you know, play in that one position, then he'd use a capo. He also had to hire a second guitar player, after Lightning Slim, after he had his hit with Scratch My Back, because he couldn't play the harp part and the guitar thing at the same time. He'd hire a guitar player, Lightning Slim, for the sessions, you know, the recording things. And then after that was a hit, you know, he had to hire him to go on tour too. But I like Slim Harpo. I listen to him pretty a lot. Sonny Ken plays Scratch My Back, you know, that's a big hit for him. Yeah, these guys, their record label, Excello Records, was out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And most of their songs were like they sounded like Jimmy Reed songs, you know, with a lot of them like that. And some songs sounded like Muddy Waters songs, and some sounded like John Lee Hooker songs. But it was their own way of doing it. It was like Chicago blues played in a Louisiana swampy style. Lazy Lester especially was like a little bit behind the beat, like a slow, you know, that's how he got the nickname, I suppose. They're all skinny guys, Lazy Lester especially. He's the only one that lived a long time. I think he lived till he was about 80, died in California last year. But I was lucky enough to meet him when he played at Jason's in Belmar. Our friend Mel Hood was good about having these blues guys, blues heroes of ours, play at his local club. So I was lucky to meet Lazy Lester and hang out with him a little afterwards. You know, he was on his way to a blues festival in Norway. So I could talk to him about that. He was also a big avid fisherman. He also was a freshwater and saltwater fisherman. That was his big hobby. I think he would rather do that than anything, than play or work, that's for sure. He loved fishing, so he was happy to talk about fishing. Yeah, I was very lucky to meet so many of my blues heroes, you know. Lazy Lester, he was one of them. I really liked him. I liked his harmonica style. This is a big, that's a Lazy Lester lick. He didn't play through the rack, he's played, you know, holding the harmonica. He didn't have as many hits. Really, it was just Slim Harpo that had the hit songs. But Lazy Lester, I liked his style. His singing style was, it almost seemed out of tune, but it wasn't. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, here's a Lazy Lester song called Bloodstains on the Wall. Sheets and pillows torn to pieces, and the blood stains all on the wall. Sheets and pillows torn to pieces, and the blood stains all on the wall. You weren't here when I left this morning. I didn't leave the phone out in the hall. You gotta come clean now, babe. I soon will find it out. Detectives hang around my door. Wanna know what this all about? You know, tell me, babe. What about the blood stains on the wall? You weren't here when I left this morning. I didn't leave the phone out in the hall. After this is over, babe, I'm gonna let you go. I didn't know you were that kind of woman. You fall down so low. There'll be no more sheets torn to pieces. No more blood stains all on the wall. You weren't here when I left this morning. Didn't leave the phone out in the hall. Come clean now, baby. I soon will find it out. Detectives all hang around my door. They know what it's all about. Well, tell me, baby. What about the blood stains on the wall? You weren't here when I left this morning. I didn't leave the phone out in the hall. Nice song. Bloodstains on the Wall, Lazy Lester. Both Lazy Lester and Lightning Slim, they both had like a Kermit the Frog thing with their voice, you know. I don't know how to describe it, but like, you know, like Dickie Betts. Oh, and I was born a rambling man. Or the way Bob Dylan sang on yeah, they had that sound to them, you know. Lightning Slim, I didn't really listen to nearly as much. You know, I bought one record in the beginning when I was, you know, figuring all this stuff out, and it wasn't that good. It was overproduced. There were horns on it, and too many instruments. It was kind of cluttered, and so I gave up on it. I didn't really, you know, continue to check them out. Not until much later. It was one night we were hanging out in Joe's barn in Ocean Grove. We were up late. It was Sim's birthday, and we were staying up late listening to records. And Joe played a Lightning Slim album that was great, so good. I mean, it wasn't like, it was really sparse, and maybe 2 or 3 instruments, just guitar, harmonica, and drums, and very good. It was, you know, a lot of the songs sounded like Jimmy Reed or Muddy Waters. I guess it was kind of derivative, but it had its own thing. I was impressed. So then I went back and checked them all out and listened to him more. He's really good. He's great. Yeah, all these guys on Excello Records. It was. They, yeah, those two, Slim Harpo and Lightning Slim, they both died young, or in their early 40s, kind of right when they could have supported themselves as musicians. You know, they both worked as, I think, driving a truck or mechanics, both something to do with cars. In fact, they would go between Louisiana and Detroit quite a bit. Lightning Slim died in Detroit. They had some Detroit connection, which a lot of blues guys did. You know, John Lee Hooker and Jimmy Reed's record label is from Detroit, Cobra Records. So, what else? What else about these guys? What other songs? King Bee, that was a big hit. Sonny Kid plays that one. Muddy Waters covered that one. I'm a King Bee. I'm a King Bee. Buzzing around your house. I'm a King Bee. Buzzing around your house. Let me make a hit with your melancholy side. I'm your enable to buzz all night long. You're able to buzz all night long. You bet money that the world ain't never gone. I'm a King Bee, buzzing around your house. King Bee, buzzing around your house. We So it's a great gray day here. Not raining, and it's pretty mild. But we had a cold snap, a couple nights of 28-degree temperatures, and our first killing frost in December. Pretty late for frost. Anyway, all of our little plants, our cool weather crops, they all made it. I put blankets over them, and they all survived. You know, they looked a little frozen in the morning at sunrise, but they recovered. So we still have lettuce and, you know, collard greens and kale, and chard, Swiss chard, thyme, basil, chives. We still have all that stuff growing in the garden. It's doing pretty well. Amazing. Almost Christmas. What else is new? Oh, Bruce Springsteen's on TV tonight. And our friend Jack Daly is the bass player. Pretty amazing. Really amazing. Very happy for Jack Daly. He's the bass player for, you know, Miami Steve. You know, Stevie Van Zandt. So I guess, you know, there was some problem with Bruce's regular bass player, Gary Talent. Maybe he had to quarantine or something. Anyway, our friend Jack Daly is on Saturday Night Live with Bruce Springsteen tonight. We're very excited. Very happy for his success. He also just opened a new studio in Asbury that we're interested in. Maybe we'll do our children's album there. That'd be funny. What else? Not too much else about these Swamp Blues guys, but I recommend you listen to them. They're all very good. Slim Harpo being the most accessible. But they're all good. Lightning Slim, Lazy Lester. What else is new? Nothing really. Next week I guess will be the Christmas episode, or the winter solstice episode. Coming up on the shortest day of the year, and then things will start getting better after. I think things will start getting better after the days start getting longer. And I don't know, it's really, I can't believe that it's 3,000 people a day dying from this. I can't believe it, really can't believe it. How do you explain that? Really, it's hard to believe. And people seem to be shrugging, like accepting it, or not believing it at all. That's the craziest thing. It's a hoax. Wow. Really amazing that people believe crazy stuff. Whatever happened to critical thinking? I was lucky to have a very good education in Homedale Public School. We were taught critical thinking. I don't know what everybody else's excuses, really. Anyway, congratulations to our friends Pete and Stephanie Haley for their anniversary. I'll play this song for those guys, Stephanie and Pete Haley. This one's called We Have a Nice Way of Closing. Thanks for listening every week. Give me something to look forward to, something to work on. Yeah, next week will be some Christmas songs and talking about the solstice. Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, hopefully. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for listening. The night that we listened to Lightning Slim, we fell asleep on the couch and didn't wake up until the morning. It was like being in college. All right. See ya.
That was nice, Kenny.